Thank you and welcome to Plenary Session 9. My name is John Lovett. But before I begin with Speaker 1, I want to show you a couple of slides that will be familiar to some people at least. This was a slide that we used back in 2005 for the bid to establish CRC NPB. And we persuaded the CRC committee that biosecurity was highly important because Australia is an exporter to a discriminating global marketplace. In other words, international matters are very important. And trade and market access has been mentioned a number of times this week. It's as important now as it was then. Equally well, the second slide we used in that bid, indeed we used it in the PBCRC bid too, was that we are importing from an uneasy and risky world. And if that was true back in 2005, then it's even truer today. We are facing increasing risks to biosecurity and biodiversity, and the two of them, in my mind anyway, are inextricably linked, and the risks are only getting bigger. And the third slide is what we have achieved since that bid back in 2005. We do in fact have a global network promoted by the CRC with an enormous amount of help from our international colleagues. You can see them there in America, in the UK, through CABI, really a network into 48 different countries. Our colleagues in Indonesia, who will be speaking this morning, and in New Zealand, who will also be speaking this morning. So that global network is really the outcome of the last 13 years' investment through the two CRCs. And it's involved training, it's involved developing technologies, it's involved producing products for use in the biosecurity industry. Maybe more importantly than that even is the fact that we have new concepts. I mean, the concept scientists can sometimes be a little bit tunnel-visioned. I think by making these global linkages, the other important point there, we've actually broadened our horizons. We've learned to think a bit more laterally. We understand that biosecurity is more than science. It encompasses everything from human health all the way through to plant and animal biosecurity and everything in between. And I think that change in broadening of the mind is one of the things that's come from a global approach. So to everyone who's contributed to that, thank you.